Alright. We're watching all of them fall. Stone Duck, where's Fancy Stone Duck? We're missing Fancy Stone. Stone just fell over, which is accurate. We still don't... Oh, is that... No, that's not Fancy Stone. That's a golf ball. Oh, that's Fancy Stone. There it is. I feel like I can relate to Stone Duck right now. Honestly, up until the point that I went to my chiropractor, I felt like Stone Duck. And now I just feel great. I feel almost like the water slide in this, honestly. Like, look. Mama Duck. Oh, Heliductor's escaping again. This is fine. And you know what's great, actually? Oh, nope, that's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted at all. What I wanted to say is every time I hit tab, it goes from one duck to the next, right? So it started us on Mama Duck. It brought us to Leopard Duck. I think we can do an entire list right now from start to finish with those two to begin with. Like an entire list of all like 46 or 50 of these ducks. So the next duck we got was the Chia Duck, also known I guess as Mossy Duck. And then we got Duckward. We got Stone Duck at the bottom of the pool. We got Rum Duck, named after our favorite rum drinking duck, period. We got Reginald Duck because I got chirped for calling him the Red Duck. We got the Love Duck, who can do absolutely no wrong. We have Navy Duck, who is just, hiding out in the middle of the water. We got Duck Skeleton, totally just hanging out. Hi, Obi. Well, maybe you need to check your notifications again. Then you got Lady Duck, who is a ladybug duck. We got Swear Duck, who says duck you. We got this, who is the only reason we can't have nice things. We have Camilo Duck, who currently looks like Wanna Quacker. We got Rarix Duck, our favorite little tiger. We got Duke, also known as Duck, like anime Duck. We got Ducky Balboa, who is about to punch his way into the slide. We got FedEx. Oh, we got Disco Duck. Sorry, I know I skipped over that really quickly, but that almost looked like a inflated, or not inflated duck. Dang it, is that what I think it is? No, Disco Duck, come back. Okay. Well, we got Quactus. And you see Heliductor running away in the distance if the camera would stop zooming in on one duck at a time. That's just my issue. Disco Duck over all of the other ducks. I know, right? All right. And we have Poindexter, the nerdiest duck in the pool, digging the sweater vest all around. We got Pan Duck. Obvious. We got Duck Marine. Hi, Steve. We got Polka Duck. We got Swinger, our favorite pineapple. We have Uniduck beside Lady Duck. We got Plaid Duck on fire. Probably know who the culprit is. We have Thor over here, looking like all of the lightning bolts. Fancy Stone Duck, all the way here. Oh, that was intense. I didn't like that zoom, but Fancy Stone Duck is safely at the bottom of the pool. We got the Guard Ducker, like a gardener, but for ducks. Hazard Duck is very scary. I'm watching Pete's Dirty Game of wanting to send my love and that, I'll be back soon. That's fair, thank you. We have Cryptic Duck, which, if I remember correctly, Samantha is still working on telling me a code or figuring out a code for this specifically. We have Moby Duck with his sweaty little sweatband. Little top heavy, but we love him regardless. We got Duck Jaws. Oh! And he still quacks like the best little quacker in the world. And back to Wanna Quacker, who is just vibing out. We got Bill, short and sweet, one of the homies. We got Ducky Bowie. Ooh, hi Ducky. I don't think we got you in this order, but I'm feeling it regardless. We got Billusion. Because, you know, you never know what he actually is, or, you know, is he a white duck with black stripes or a black duck with white stripes? I don't know that we'll ever find out. And Hazard Duck, who is on fire just like the Alicia Keys song. Doodle Duck, who also happens to be on fire, similar to that also same Alicia Keys song. We got Lazy River, who got a makeover as soon as we realized that a perfect name for this duck. We got to see the one that makes the coffee today. We will absolutely get to that one as long as I get to it while tabbing through all of these ducks. All right, we got Bumble Duck buzzing all through this pool. We got Duckaroni Pizza. Which, if I'm being frank, this kind of just looks like tomato sauce and some mozzarella circles on pizza, but I digress. We got Gary, the S-Card duck, and his little buddy hanging out. Is that a snail trail? Is that the first time I've noticed a snail trail on Gary? Oh, it goes all the way around. I see where that kind of goes. That's wild. There's not nearly enough cheese on that pizza. That's what I'm saying. Genuinely. We got Steamed Duck, who is our steampunk duck. Just, you know, getting hot. Almost looks like a toaster through his head, but, you know, doing his thing. We got Saved by the Duck, who is our favorite 90s themed duck as far as I'm concerned. 80s, 90s, 80s, 90s. We got Ducky Duck, who is basically like the OG black and white duck. Mama Russia, who's got her 3 babies chilling somewhere in the pool. It, who was a new discovery the last time we were down here. Holla Ducky, who, I mean, looks like it's their birthday almost every day. We got Duckacell, our favorite little battery, who I think may or may not be a magnet and less of a battery. We got Quackfire, who I believe is supposed to be Sapphire. Ducks! Yes, Spanish Baldwin, we are here with the ducks. We got Decta 1. Wait, Mama Duck? Where are we going? We didn't lose the coffee maker? You lost the coffee maker. Where is the coffee maker? Where is our coffee maker? Where's Duck Willie? Where'd he go? What do we mean? What do I mean? We found him last time we were here, didn't we? Or did we not? Did we lose him? Yeah. I think Coffee Duck is MIA, which makes me sad. So let's hope and pray that Coffee Duck is the next duck that makes it back into the pool. This is going to be unfortunate if he's not actually here. Yeah, he could have unsaved from the pool, but I definitely know that he's part of our collection, which is kind of weird. Like, you'd think that you would only see the ducks in this pool that you were able to collect, but turns out you get to see... Yeah, Free Ducky is a free duck and not here. We wanted to see him make coffee. Sad. Oh! But we have a new duck to name. This is a white duck. It almost looks like it's that weird off-white duck that could glow in the dark, perhaps? Am I, what do we think? Oh, yeah. Sorry, KP, you're right. A moment of silence for Coffee Duck. Okay. Oh, my eyes hurt. Imagine having your eyes hurt when they're closed instead of when they're open. It almost feels like they're dry. Oh, that's the wrong thing that I needed to click. Collection. We need to verify this duck's properties. Correct. I am with you on that one. So, based on the fact it is a part of the original ducks, can I call it pending or penduck? Because, it's pending or penducking. Is that what the word would be? Like pending and duck? Like we're waiting for the duck? Yeah, if it glows, we'll call it glow in the duck, but we'll call it pending because currently we're waiting for something to happen. Right? Alright, you are pending. We will figure out what you do when it happens. Easy. I genuinely think it glows in the dark, but I could be wrong. I've been wrong before. It would be nice to realize that all of these ducks were in here. I didn't think I talked about 50 ducks. That's the thing. I don't think I talked about 50 ducks. I think the order got messed up because Hello Ductor ran away. Because maybe I can't see all the little deck does. But I could be wrong. Also, Mama Russia's like zooming from that slide. You bet Disco Duck has an amazing singing voice? Probably. If he wasn't just all quacks, you can't really hear him over the music, but if you tried to clip it, you'd hear it. And it's a little unfortunate. Oh, yeah, Camilo Duck's over here, shape-shifting right before our eyes. Hello Ductor is having one of those rough teenage eras. And, you would think it's honestly this who's gonna have that kind of issue, but here we are. Hi, Chris, welcome in. Yeah, so we got decked to 2. So we know we didn't lose her, at least. It was wild. I can't believe that we missed one. We lost one. All the small things. I'll take one left. Oh, yeah. Some of these decks must just do loop-de-loops, honestly. Because if you see what I just saw, ducks basically slide themselves up the tube and down the slide. Then they go whooshoo if they make it down a certain direction, or they just hit this wall and then don't do anything. But if they go whooshoo up the slide, across, I just saw 2 ducks simultaneously ricochet across the side of the pool and then almost, just barely, make it to that slide and just go and back in. Imagine that. I was supposed to play my Blizzard's tourney game tonight at 2 in the morning, but fortunately someone needed a swap. Now I've swapped into Kilted and Game Solo T's group. Sounds like a you problem, Chris. Looks like you should have planned better. But I'm glad that you were able to swap into another group. You just gotta face the facts that you're playing with Kilted. I'm doing my best to come up with a Yakuza duck pun, but brain don't work good. Oh, KP, it's okay. I mean, we don't need a lot from this. We just needed a little from it. And, I'm sure it'll come to you. I could have played my game at 2 a.m., but I thought it would be a good guy. You don't have to play your games at 2 in the morning. I don't understand why you wouldn't think of playing it at a reasonable time. Also, it's snowing in the pool. Are we sure Duckacell isn't a battery? If he's a magnet, I have another name idea. I think he's a magnet. I just want to know that there is another duck that comes down with a minus, and when it comes down, we actually see them stick. All I have is Quackuza, but that's not even close to good. I mean, I would assume that Quackuza is a good one as long as we, like, maybe get a duck with a knife or a gun or something. I don't know. But, like, this game isn't totally violent, so I can't imagine that we'd actually get a gun. Then we'll need 2 names related to a magnet. Correct. We will need 2 duck-related puns for magnets. We can figure that out. Whoa! Bumblebee? Bumble duck? Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Holy moly. You just, like, what? Huh? Huh. I would like to see why you're here. Oh, no. Did you fly? Did you do something stupid? Because it feels like you did something stupid. You done goofed. Oh, wait, can you actually move? This doesn't make any sense. How are you actually moving? You never moved before. Is that just your finished physics from being stuck in the corner? I'm so lost. Crazy. Disco Duck's outfit is literally the same as the main character from the Yakuza game, just with an afro, which is why he's got me thinking. Bumble Duck is on the move to sting somebody. That is probably true. And also terrifying. Oh, and Swinger. No! Honestly, it kind of looks like this slide gives you, like, an unnecessary amount of air when you go down it. Like, kind of crazy. Now I'm just like, I think this duck is probably going to get abducted and brought back into the pool. But Bumble Duck's really just on a journey, I guess. It's concerning, but I mean, I'm here for it. I guess I had to figure another duck would try and run away at some point. How are we today, Rummy? What's going on? Okay. Makes sense. Alright, I won't bother you. I would like to see something happen to you. Is that possible? And we got Ducky Bowie. Ha, abducted. Correct. I make funny puns about ducks. And other things. Oh. What is the next duck that we're gonna get? Ooh. Oh! Oh my god! Oh my goodness! Wait! Huh? You... What? Why do you look dirty? Hang on. Hang on. You guys need to hear this. This is what he sounds like. You hear this, right? Yeah, like he needs a bath, but like, what do we call him? Oh! Oh! Ah! What? What is happening? Is he a bath bomb? Oh, what? What? No! It just turned into the mallard duck. Is this a spy? This is the spy duck. He was a different duck. This is a spy duck. He looked dirty, but now he's clean? It's weird. I'm calling him Spy Duck. Sus duck? Very sus duck. Yes, ducks. Hi, Modest. Hi, Duck. Hello. Hi, Simone. Wow, I was literally about to go, hi, Monet. But no, you are Simone to me. I know you. So we're just waiting to figure out what we can name Pending because we think he is Glow in the Duck. But he's just white right now. Sus Duck just, like, wet himself as his grand entrance of coming in. But I want to know, like, why he still looks streaky. Pending is pretty fly for a white duck. Correct. Currently, he is pretty fly for a white duck. But now, it would just be nice to know if Pending is going to get a good name. Does he still quack the same? No. Oh, wait, maybe he doesn't. Maybe he doesn't. No, he still does. Why do you still sound like that if you don't look like that? That's why I think he's a spy duck. Maybe he looks a little cleaner. I don't know. I can't tell. I'm sus of you for sure. But we have a lovely sunset, which means if we're lucky, we get to see Pending change. He is definitely a weird one. But it's fine. We're just now gonna watch Pending like a hawk. Hope you guys are doing well. He is glowing! He glows! He's white. That's white. Big old glowy glow one. Glow in the duck. Welcome. Glow in the duck. You called it. I did. That was a great call if I ever saw one. This is like one of the brightest ducks in this whole pool. Like, looking at Polka Duck in comparison to Glow in the Duck and Cryptic Duck, it's just, oh, it almost hurts my eyes to look at. Anyone hear that phone ringing? Because Becky fucking called it. We do what we can. My eyes hurt. Oh my god, I almost need to go use eye drops. Look at me being an adult needing eye drops. Oh, not like I need them, but god damn it. Annie, are you okay? You can tell. Are you okay? He's just a pool boy in a pool family. Oh! Imagine being an adult. I know, KP. Imagine. I almost don't want to look at all the names of the ducks after we name them. It almost takes away from looking at the ducks, right? Like, we could totally pretend like we know what the name of the ducks are, right? Like, what do we do? Do we leave them all hanging above them, or do we just leave it? I ain't mad. Oh, would you look at that? Bumble Duck still hasn't moved. I think we need a family meeting about Bumble Duck. We probably do. I think we do. Bumbleduck is looking for flowers to pollinate. Well, here's the thing about this, like, lavishly decorated area. You don't see any flowers. And the only flower that you actually see is the garducker. Ooh, that would be interesting. Because look, Garducker now has a flower on his head. And he's got a little smiley too. And Bumbleduck is doing nothing about it. You would think that that would be like the most appealing to it. I never said they were good at it, just that they were looking. That's fair. That's very fair. You know, I don't have high expectations for my decks, but maybe I do put a little pressure on them. Not a lot, but you know, like a little is healthy, isn't it? Or is that how I got anxiety? I still want to know what's behind this door, but I don't want to cheat. Like, if I actually have to name 2 duck-specific things, I would like to know. But I wish that that wasn't, like, an Easter egg in this game, you know? Or this isn't even a game. It's a simulation. I caught myself. Woo! I can't believe I just called this a game. Back in the pool, baby! Yeah, that's right, Modest. Thank you for the 5 watch streak. I hope you enjoy those channel points. A game, you say, right? You would think this is a game, but this isn't a game. This is a simulation. It's a game. It's canon. You said it enough times. What is the strategy behind this, guys? What is the strategy? I need to know. Am I supposed to provide the strategy to you? Are we learning this together? What are we doing right now? Can you be sure that everything isn't a simulation? That's it. I quit. KP went too deep. I don't know. I don't know how I'm gonna be able to do this, guys. The strat is figuring out how to open the door. Correct. The strat is not being able... I just heard a sound. Somebody got abducted. I just heard I feel like I just heard... Whoa. Huh? Wait. Okay. Okay, so a duck that came from a pool that I made by myself because I wanted to test it came pre-named, correct. So, I mean, do unto it what you will. Welcome to the pool, Cardi Duck. For, like, cardigan, and the duck cardigan. You guys can rename him all you want, but this is what he came as. Not Cardi B? No, correct. I think, honestly, he would be a Cardi D. D for duck. But I could also be wrong. I don't think we could have a Cardi B duck. I think it could be Cardi D. But, like, I mean, he's wearing a cardigan. I feel like Mallory would own this cardigan. Can I name a duck after my best friend? Carduckin? Yes, okay. You got the word. You got it. I needed somebody to spell it for me, and we got it. Is that a cardigan or pajamas? I, personally, think it's a cardigan. Whether or not that is agreed, because this is a sweater vest, but this looks like a long sleeve cardigan. right? Like, I think it's a cardigan. I don't think it's pajamas. I think you would have a sleeping cap if it was pajamas. And maybe that's just me thinking into it a little too much, but I would think that's what it is. Quack jammas could be a onesie. That's true. But in reality, doesn't most things on a duck look like a onesie? Take Disco Duck, by instance. He is wearing a suit with lapels and a shirt, but no pants. Here, Doodle Duck, you need to chill. Poindexter, as another example, sweater vest and a shirt, no pants. Are all of these ducks just Donald Ducking it? Like, no pantsing their whole lives? Like, Moby Duck doesn't need pants, I guess, because he's got a sweatband. We got It, our creepy... Oh, you put out fires. I like that. But he makes a weird sound, now that I can hear it. Bye, CPA. I would say hi, but clearly you just came to say hi to one person. It's a sweat gland on Moby Duck. Called ahead, that's true. That's very true. And Navy Duck and Camilo Duck also just don't wear pants. Our Russian nesting ducks look like they're wearing dresses and scarves, but also no pants. I think all of the ducks are Donald Ducking it, except for Ducky Balboa, who does look like he's wearing pants because that's all he's covered in. So I think if they did intend pants to be a part of the duck's uniform, they would have intended for it to be a part of it. Do you think if Stone Duck took the slide, they'd skip along the surface of the pool for a few skips before sinking? I would like to say yes, in a perfect world. But I also think that Stone Duck would slide and just fall to the bottom of that. I think they might skip at the bottom of the pool, but I think they would just sink. Yeah, Stone Duck is too chunky. So is Fancy Stone Duck, honestly. I just want to skim the ducks. We don't skim the things you love. We just hang out with them. That's all we want to do, is just hang out with them. Is it raining now? Canada is so messy, honestly. When I started playing with the plastic ducks, it was 10 degrees outside. And now, after this weekend, when there was a snowstorm, which now just melted away, which now looks like a rain thing outside, and I'm just not a fan of it. If Canada could politely get its shit together, I would be so happy. I'm chunky, but fat floats, so you know I got that going for me. Oh, CPA. You're doing fine. I'm sure you're doing just fine. Also, the fact that I can't adjust anything on the radio makes me a little upset. So, I'm not sure how that whole secret mission is going to work out. And Garduck is going for that loop-de-loop. Oh, No, you ran into too many other ducks to go directly to the slide. Fine and floating, just like all of our ducks. Also, Steam Duck just gave me, like, some weird thought process, because on the back of its head, it looked like there were eyeballs with all of the light. Oh, I don't think I've seen the moon in this game yet. Shit. I just caught myself doing it again. But we got a moon. Dad bodies are in. You didn't know? Oh, no, I knew. You just gotta find a dad bod first. The thing about looking for a dad bod means that I should probably be looking out to, like, date people or anything like that, but I just haven't been doing that. Yeah, we're never figuring out the code. I googled it again. You need Morse code and name the ducks after, like, code in the game. Not worth it. Yeah. It sounds very, like, convoluted and scary and trying to figure it out. And, like, why do I need to figure out Morse code to play this game? You know what I mean? Why do I have to know Morse code to do anything, like, duck related, right? Is that so wrong? It's not a game. Right, it's not a game. The only game that I want to learn most code for is Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes. What game is that? What game is that? Wasting Google on non-dirty things. Listen here, CPA. We're just trying to do it. Oh, man. Yeah, even Googling this and, like, trying to read it. It's a co-op game. Yeah, that's right. Oh, my gosh. Oh, and it's snowing again. Okay. Well, yeah, there's a lot of videos on how to unlock these things and do stuff, right? It's complicated looking. Oh, on the Switch version, you can't even use the door. I love Becky, but I don't think stressful is her vibe. No, it's not. I don't stress. No, this has honestly been the playlist that I've been listening to for the better part of today, and I don't really have to listen to it anymore. But I mean, it's been a thing. I know it's not the vibe of a pool party, to say the least, but I mean, it's been the vibe of most of my today. It's more absurd than stressful. Yeah. Absurd is a good word. Weird, like, we can get weird together. We could just call it weird. Why do you gotta use a word like absurd? You could just call it weird. Why you gotta make it weird using the word absurd? Let's just use the word weird. Fuck. At some point, we should keep talking. Or play Keep Talking. You defuse the bomb. I'll read the manual. Ooh. So it is a cool game. You have it on your PlayStation? Oh, the bomb game. No, oh, you're talking about that game. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't heard of this game until today. The fact that there's an entire Reddit page dedicated to these decks is wild. Is amazing and wild. The bomb game is stressful but fun. My husband and I fought over it once. Sam, you also told me about that It Takes Two in that sense, didn't you? You and your husband fought and then you never finished the game, but you're still married, so that's a good sign. Yep, and Monopoly. We don't play games together anymore. See, maybe that's what you needed. Okay. Oh. Sorry, I'm seeing a bunch of achievements that have happened. I think we've gotten a few Oh, no, we haven't gotten the Adrift one. But there's just a lot, I guess, happening. High rise, construct the decks. First deck that goes through will trigger this achievement. Oh, okay.
Hey, fuckers! Welcome to
Thank you, Gus, for the follow. Much appreciated. Is it even a real game of Monopoly if nobody ends up fighting? I know. Kind of crazy if you're not actually fighting. Then again, when we played Monopoly on stream, there was... I don't say we want to say we had a fight, but we certainly had a lot happening. Okay, so word on the street is it's not in the achievements on Steam as far as I can tell that we actually can do anything about that code. So now I'm looking for you. Oh my god, it's all gold. Can we call him Gold Duck or like Gold Member? I think we should call him Gold Member. Like, that's just one person's opinion, but like we should call him a duck or like Gold Duck. It's Gold Duck? Okay. It's Gold Duck. Thank you. How far into this DLC are you? Oh, there you are, Gold Duck. I love Monopoly. I know a good site for free online. Oh, Goldie Ducks instead of Goldilocks. I mean, it's just a solid gold duck, so I don't know if Goldilocks would really do the job. I like Gold Duck. It's simple, it's clean, it's efficient. We did it. Go team. And by team, I mean chat. Oh, Duck Marine almost looked like they did a backflip. Bumble Duck is still hanging out on the side of the pool. Can't be solid, or it would be next to Stone Duck. If it was solid, it would sink. Okay, well, you know what? I don't make up the rules of all of the physics in this game, but you're not wrong. But are we going to call it a gold-plated duck then? Is this a brass duck? Are we sure this is real? I don't, like, it could be brass. Hollow. Asking for a friend. Ooh, Doodle Duck's on fire still. Where is it? Why can't it do the thing, like, put the fire out? Is that so wrong? I would golden plate on its name for a while. I mean, we could. You were trying to make a contemplate joke, which I can totally appreciate. Here, let's sit in the chair, shall we? Let's sit in the chair. Just chill for a minute. This is gonna look really funny on the YouTube later when you see all of me lip syncing to songs, and people are either gonna be trying to remember what we were listening to, or people will remember based on the fact that I talked about this being someone's emo playlist. It's not even real gold. We can call it Fool's Gold Duck. Okay, okay. Being a little bit more clever, I see you. Fool's Gold Duck. True story, the Mario game for Wii was the closest my wife and I ever came to divorce. I picked her up and threw her in a hole, and the controller whizzed by my nose by at 100 miles per hour. Oh my god. Oh my god, CPA. Who throws their wife into a hole? Especially when they're playing in a video game. Fool's Gold is called Pyrite, actually. Interesting. Game starts fights. That's very true. Well, like, the funny thing about games causing fights with me, I don't think they've ever really caused a fight. Like, yeah, I've yelled at, like, people in Among Us and stuff like that and kind of gone from there. But actually fighting in a game, I can't say I've ever done that with someone. Usually I would just run really fast, and then the screen drags her into the hole, and she's gotten out faster, but I had to take matters in my own hands. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Among Us always starts fights. Hands down. Oh my god. But I remember trying to play The Last of Us, like the second Last of Us, I think, with an ex that I was living with. And I think the only thing that game actually made me do was throw up. And not in, like, the worst way in the world. I just get digital sickness, which is worst for me because I can't do a lot. But I'm also not interested in, like, first-person shooter games and stuff like that. But, yeah, like, Last of Us was a really cool storyline to follow along. And then the thing that twisted my stomach a little bit more was some more, like, graphic things that happened. Because there was a scene where we had to fight a dog or, like, 5 with people, and it was not fun. The Last of Us had a great plot. If I'd say, like, if I've ever seen a plot for a show like that, I think they did it very well. Because it reminded me a lot of The Walking Dead in a sense, but different because obviously, like, you could see those two universes kind of being in the same place or, like, in the same period, I think. Because it would just be, like, two completely different parts of the world. Yeah, I would have cried. I would have cried like a baby. Absolute baby. I want to see this next duck, honestly. I would love to see the next duck. Last of Us is so much better than Walking Dead because it's actually believable. Okay, that's also true. Like, yeah. I would definitely say the storyline for The Last of Us is a lot more believable. And then that's even saying I stopped watching The Walking Dead around the time that, like, that Negan guy got introduced, where, like, all of a sudden everybody's dying because they don't belong, and it's funny to, like, hurt them instead of help them, and whatever other crazy twisted stuff happened. Did we get a new duck, or did I miss that? Are you white? You're white! Oh, you're like a floating fancy stone. Can we call it fancy floating stone? My best friend lives in Scotland, and she visited me for a week, and we just binged the game. I love it. Oh. That's Crackhead Duck? Is that really a crackhead? Fancy floating stone. I liked fancy floating stone. Because we don't have a fancy floating duck. His head has cracks? Yeah, but he's cracked everywhere. He's not just cracked on the head. I like the floating stones instead of the rolling stones. Yeah, floating stones. Fractured duck. Could we call it duckturd? Quackturd. There you go. Thank you, Spanish Baldwin. Quackturd. Quackturd butthole. There you go. I put my own spin on it. He is the quackturd butthole. Whole duck. It's long, but it's there. Quackturd butthole. Almost after my other favorite South Park game, the fractured butthole. Correct, Sam. I've only played 3 hours of South Park, and here we are. Fractured butthole is amazing. I can't wait to play it when I get further in Stick of Truth. Butthole like our sub-emblems. No, CPA. They're scrunchies. I will die on this hill. They're scrunchies. And taking control. So, our favorite flamingo, as long as one of these ducks that aren't on fire will hopefully make its way into the pool, or it will pop. And I have a feeling I'm about to watch you pop! No. Oh, you didn't pop. You just bounced. Oh, that was close. I swear I thought I was going to watch it closed. I thought I was going to watch you go bloop, 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 bloop. But I think you're going to slide into the pool first. Maybe you'll even trap some ducks inside. Oh, Moby. You've fallen over. Now he's never gonna get up. I am just too curious about you right now. If you pop something before you let it get in the pool, I will be very concerned. Moby looks like Becky leaving Mal's. Yeah, you know, just a little fallen over. Kind of probably needs a nap. Actually, this really does resonate with how I felt when I left Kyle and Simone's the first and the second time. Because the second time I almost fell asleep. Or actually, I did fall asleep while we were watching a movie. But I almost fell asleep several times on my way home because it's a long trek for me to take by train. But it was, I mean, it's comfy. We vibe. We sleep as much as we can, but never really get a sleep. It's fine. We'll sleep when we're dead. I like that he was the last one that we were stuck on. Ooh. I just want the flamingo to make its way into the pool. Is that so wrong? Fell asleep with 20 penises in the room. No, it wasn't in my room. I think we left them all in the kitchen, honestly. Good luck, Sam. I hope you do, honestly. What would you do with all of your money if you won the Mega Millions? Honest. Let's make... So wait, Sam, if you won $1 million, you would get $1 billion and then spend it at a club. Or is it $1 billion? Because I'm sitting here confused by your math when you say, hey, I have a ticket for the Mega Millions, and that sounds like a lot of millions instead of $1 billion. Like, am I wrong? Yeah, but it's 100 millions. Okay. It's girl math, so she's rounding up, right. But she's not going to be a billionaire. She'll be a millionaire. Mega means 1,000 or something. Okay, so 1,000 million? $1,000 million. Math is hard. Words aren't easy either, honestly. Oh! Ah! How did I miss this? I missed you! What do you mean? You just got abducted. Show me. Show me who you are. R2-Duck2 just made his way into the other pool with that, like, thinking he was so sneaky. But I saw that shadow. That was a weird-looking shadow. Sam's so excited. She is just throwing out random zeros. I would have to agree. Correct. Abducted. And ever. Let's make this last forever. I'll give everyone in Discord 1,000 just for being my friend. Congrats. Oh, Samantha. That would be so sweet. $1,000 would do wonders. And then Sam would just be the nicest person in the whole community, period. Who needs anybody else when you've got Sam? Now we get another duck. I would like a duck with no name. I would like another duck with no name. Or bring back Free Ducky. Can we be friends? I buy my love. There she goes. I buy my love. Ooh, a duck with no name. Who are you? Oh! Is this a blueprint of a duck? Is this like a DIY duck? A build your own duck? Go duck yourself? It even has like cutouts for the tail. I'm so lost. You are three duck printed. He's been grayed out. Reducted even. Oh. Plastic surgery duck. A plastic surgery duck. A redacted duck. Reducted. What would we call him? Oh! But see, he doesn't look like he's 3D printed. He's got cutouts. I feel like we're spending too much time. Scissors the duck. Sam! What the fuck? Don't scissor ducks. Correct. Ducks don't scissor. Don't cut the duck. Oh my god. Is Sam high? I don't know that she is. High games a lot. I tried so hard and got so far. Oh my god. No, she's not. Alright. FedEx is right here. Edward Duck has scissor hand. He doesn't have scissor hands, though. Like, he has scissor outlines. That's the thing. This is very technical. I guess this is just hard. Claire Deluc. I saw what that was. Claire Deluc is interesting. Like, this is the bad part, right? Like, FedEx and the duck. The duck is looking sharp. Thank you. We're gonna come back to you. We're gonna call you pending now. We're gonna come back to this. Like, let's look at these details, shall we? Like, he has a little cutout for his heart. He's got cutouts for his arms and his butt and his head and his eyes. Oh, one eye. Oh. Maybe he is a 3D print. He's getting surgery for sure. What are some duck puns that go along with the theme of plastic surgery? like a duck job. Like, you could literally insert the word duck for any surgery or procedure, or he's like the blueprint of a duck. Botch duck? Yeah, it looks like, oh, but even with a botched little heart, we're still gonna call him botched? Quack-dick surgery. Alright, thank you. Thank you, KP. Thank you very much. We're getting a lot of quack puns today, aren't we? Did I spell that right? Yeah. I don't think anybody heard me ask if we wanted to keep the names floating above them, but I guess that also helps keep them more properly labeled. KP stands for Killer Puns. That is also true. Where is Jimmy when you need him? Actually, we don't need Jimmy to update the command, but I mean, that would be a good one. I love that. KP stands for kindergartner participant, which means he wasn't actually born in 1995. He's a 5-year-old in disguise. I would totally believe it. But if KP stands for Killer Puns, what does that mean? That means we do need to add meaning to it. If KP stands for Killer Puns, that means, was KP a dad in a past life because he makes jokes like that? Killer Puns, which means he's John Wayne Gacy. Because he was a killer clown. Okay, so Sam has the perfect explanation for it, which works for us. This is why Sam is the best, that's true. Yeah, I'm good at these. If one duck comes out as an agricultural vehicle, can it be called a quactor? Yes. I think if there was something that resembled a truck or a tractor, we could get away with that. My counter argument, in terms of anything agriculture related, is the only thing we have stumbled upon thus far is our gardener duck, Garducker. So, if it does happen, oh my god, look at Bumble Duck! He's back in the pool! And, do you see him swirling? He's swarming that fly. Like, look at it! This is what they're meant to do! Oh, he loves the flower! Isn't that just so sweet? He just wants to be around it. Now Holoducky is just getting in the way, and so is R2 Duck 2, but like this bee, it's just so cute. I can't not look at it. I can't believe I jokingly said that forever ago and now it's true, right? Like, oh. But like, look at Bumbleduck just like protecting everything about this like flower. Oh wait, are they getting separated now? Like at first you saw it just happening like a little bit, but now he's making like a big circle. It's almost like he wants to get away. I don't know, this is wild to watch. I think it's one of the cooler things that I've seen happen in this pool. And now I'm curious if that's going to get them separated. Because look at how many ducks are in this pool. Goes back to the hive. He could be. But, like, look at all the ducks around. This is so neat. He's just literally bulldozing all of these ducks to get around. That's cute. Oh. Bumbleduck is on a mission. There is no hive. I think he's just doing the thing. Oh. Wait, no. Bumbleduck got... Yeah, Bumbleduck got separated. He went too far. He lost the flower. Well, that was a neat little thing to witness. I liked that. That was cool. Oh, and this just in. The flamingo is making its way into the pool. We have the flamingo back. Look at how many ducks it took to hold Bumbleduck back, though. I know! That's what I was saying. Like, could you imagine that it would take an entire herd of ducks to just get in the way? Yep, now we have the flamingo in the pool. You're not taking anybody, right? Nobody's gonna get stuck. It's always concerning a little bit. I don't know how this game is so entertaining, but I'm obsessed with it. Well, you guys were correcting me that it's not a game and it's a simulation because I kept calling it a game, but it is so much fun. I think Moby Duck, Moby Duck is our first lonely rider inside of the flamingo. It's like all the homies dragging him away, saying, "She's not worth it, bro. Trust me." Moby Duck just wanted a quiet place to nap. That is true. And Hazard Duck is literally just trying to get in the way of that. Speaking of Hazard Duck, well, hello, Mr. Firefighter. I've always liked a duck in uniform. Correct, he is a firefighter duck. We have a firefighter in the pool. And he sprays water! Oh my god, we have the hero we never thought we would get. I wonder, he will put out fires. We needed him for this. We did need him. Oh, but what do we name him? We can't just call him the firefighter, right? What do we call him? Like, he's the head of the duck fire department. Sam the firefighter. Sam's not fighting fires. I mean, I am very curious. It's Fireman Sam. Oh man, I guess we're calling him Fireman Sam, right? It like Pat, the postman. Fireman Sam. Never heard of these things before, but okay. I only fought fire once, and I was the one that started it in my own house. Fireman Sam. There we go. That's so funny. I love that. It's Fireman Sam. Ready to put this out. Now, do we see any fiery ducks down here yet? I'm just curious. Where is this? It is in here. This is not. Oh, this is! This is down here. Nice. So many things, so many great things that have just happened in this pool today. You don't know the kids' TV show Fireman Sam? I do not. You would come to understand, KP, after all of this time, that as much as I have been 25 for the last 7 years, I have never seen a show called Fireman Sam, and that definitely sounds like a UK thing. Thank you, Chris, for confirming. Hi, Pack. Yes, ducks. We are back with the ducks. Yeah, I would assume it's British, and if Sam saw it, it's because she has kids. The world is missing out on Fireman Sam. If we are, then it would be nice to know about it. But if we're not, then, like, that's also another thing. I used to watch it when I was a child. Well, fair enough. Now we have Fireman Sam in the pool, ready to put out any of This's fires. Oh, the good old days of being young. I don't know what you're talking about, Chris. You are young. It's fine. Gary, the S-Card duck is vibing up here. Oh, the Bumble duck is also here. I bet he's going for the guard duck. Oh, this just came up? Correct. This just came up. But if you don't know Fireman Sam, that means you also don't know Arson Sam too, which is literally just Fireman Sam episodes played in reverse, where Sam goes around spreading fires and trapping cats in trees. And it's just way funnier than it has any right to be. I think that was funnier than it has to be, honestly. It sounds hilarious. Oh yeah, there's Moby. Protected. Nice, protected. Oh, can we get to Moby maybe? Is that possible? Who? Oh, no. Oh, we almost saw... We didn't see a fire go out, but we saw fire come out. I saw that. Fireman Sam and this are about to have a battle royale if I ever saw one. If you watch Jaws in reverse, it's about a shark that gives limbs to disabled people. That is also true. I could see it. If you watch a series of unfortunate events backwards, it really just looks like a horrible vacation for 3 children until they go back to see their parents who absolutely didn't die. I want more TV shows to be played in reverse. You could totally do it. If you watch House backwards, it's a guy that tells everybody that they're healthy until they get sick. How many shows can we figure out the plot backwards? What are some TV shows that would have a simple reversed plot line, if we could think about it? I can't think of any more, but we'll probably get there at some point. Dr. Pimple Popper is actually a spreader of warts, boils, cysts to her patients. There you go. I want to figure out this code. That button sounds horrible. Wrong. No. 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 Dang it. No. Yeah, see, you can't do five numbers, I think. Watch. No, it won't let me hit the fifth one. That's fine. We'll figure it out. Maybe one day. If you watch any home renovation show, a bunch of hooligans come and trash a house and tear it down while they're away. In reverse, yes. Yeah, any renovation show is just a bunch of people saying, wow, what a lovely house you have. Watch me make it worse. I think you almost had it. I could have. I really could have. Yeah, Fireman Sam has not had any fires. However, he is closely monitoring our fiery friend over here. He almost got put out. And then it looks like they were trying to push the flamingo down the slide. Now, I'm concerned that this is going to put out the flamingo. Fireman Sam needs to come back. Oh, we have a new duck, but I just want to make sure. Ooh. Ooh. Hang on. I think you guys need to hear this. It's a kiss duck! And his quacks are guitar riffs. Isn't that cool? Wouldn't it be easier to call him Duck Simmons than whatever Sam just tried to name him? Where did he go? Where did he go? Oh, Duck Mines. Yeah, see? It's Duck Simmons. We got Duck Simmons going on. Welcome to the pool, homie. It's morning. I was made for loving that duck, yeah. Alright, you know what? In honor of Duck Simmons making it into the pool. No. Yeah. This is happening. That makes more sense, way more sense than whatever I said. See? It's fine. It works. It works perfectly fine. Speaking of it, hello. Oh, wait, you can't hear it. Never mind. I changed it. Here, I'll start the song over again, because why not? You guys missed the whole beginning part. It's the build-up to it. What a song. Correct. I love this song. Where did he go? Pandak, are you down here already? Are you really, like, socializing that quickly? Damn, Duck. I don't think he's down here. There you are. You're getting to know Fireman Sam. Cause girl, I was made for you. And Duck, you were ducking me. I was made for ducking you, baby. You were made for ducking me. Can't get a duck of you, baby. Can you get a duck for me? I can't wait to try and add more kids' TV show characters to this pool. You know, if it fits, it sits in the pool. I'm gonna go use the washroom really quickly. Hang on. Oh, hello. That's an extreme zoom. We didn't need that much of a zoom, did we? Is this the playlist we're on still? Did it only play the one song? Okay. That was an interesting angle. It's a big angle. Like, it was a very close angle. It did not need to be like that. Did I turn off cinematic AFK mode? I might have. I did. Huh. We don't need those weird angles. We need cinematic angles. AFKs are what we look for. I didn't think we'd see Duck Simmons' undercarriage, but here we are. I know. It was an interesting thing to come back to all of a sudden. We didn't need it.
Did we just become best friends? Yup.
What's up to my favorite step aunt? Hi, King John. Thank you so much for the resub. 8 months. Now you get a fancy schmancy blue scrunchie. Happy Tuesday. Hope you're doing good. Welcome. Oh, that's it. What should be over by now? I know. You know what? You can call it all, whatever you want. Hi, Nathaniel. It's not a butthole. I think it was mostly a butthole when it was pink, though. See? Your butthole is that color you needed checking out. Exactly. These shouldn't be buttholes. If your butthole is a different color, you need to go talk to a doctor. I like butthole better. You know what? You guys, whatever lore you want, you can call it. It's not a butthole. It's a duck hole. Do ducks even have holes? Like, what? Are we talking about this right now? Oh, no. New duck drop. Let's go. Oh, did I miss it? What did I miss? I missed. My eyes. What did I miss? Where is it? Is it named? It's called a coca. Oh, that's what we're calling that? No, okay, no, Sam, I know what we're talking about, but I'm not talking about, like, I was just about bad phrasing. I stopped myself from bad phrasing. So it makes sense we're talking about ducks. How do I get a duck? Well, King John, if you wanted a duck, you don't... Oh, wait, you're the duck. It's a sponge! Or is that cheese or is that a sponge? I want to call it a sponge, but it kind of looks like cheese. Yeah, duck holes are called cloacas. Okay. Holy duck. Is this cheese? I'm also torn between cheese and sponge. Sponge duck? Cheese duck? I'm so lost. It's texture. No. Does this look like a sponge? Moon duck? Cheese sponge? Spongy. Oh my god. Moon duck, cheese sponge, SpongeBob, sponge quack. SpongeBob cheese pants? Sponge duck cheese pants? We could call it so many things. Holy sponge. We could, I mean, cheese? Yeah, I like the question mark. Cheese? Cheese? Sponge duck quack pants. Okay. Cheese is also pretty funny. Yeah, no, we'll do it. Cheese? We did it. We could have changed it. Do these ducks fly off and have families? So, Heliductor, if he's still in here somewhere, he has flown away. We have a bumblebee duck who is also named Bumbleduck that flew away and landed on the side of the pool earlier today. I think Heliductor did fly away. And he's gone. Oh, but there's the cruise ship, which is nice. But yeah, I think Heliductor's actually gone. And then we have Duck Marine, who is at the bottom of the pool. You know, like, if I start tabbing along, right, we got Leopard Duck, we got Moby, we got Stone Duck hanging out right here. We've also got Rum Duck, who was named. Yeah, lack of capitalization works. I'm a fan of the lack of capitalization. We've got a Reginald. We've got a Love Duck. We also have a Navy Duck and a Swinger Duck. I'm just rapid firing through these and hoping we can find the one duck that we're looking for. But I don't think he exists in this pool currently. Yeah, I don't think he does. Which is unfortunate. Duck Marine is right there with our fancy stone and our regular stone. Uniduck. The plaid duck is not on fire for once. Fancy stone. Yeah. I don't think we have Heliductor right now. Which is fair. We don't always need Heliductor here. He's a little bit of a wild card. Sam called it out where he's in his angsty teenage phase, so he's prone to running away from the pool. Is that you back here? No, that's Swinger. Heliductor is on a mission to find the code for the door. Imagine. That would be so sweet and so thoughtful, but I couldn't imagine it actually happening. Imagine we had a code. That would be a nice code to have. That's my copium instead of admitting he just ran away from home. Oh, KP. I think that's a very valid feeling. We're at 65! KP has never had to deal with an angsty teenager. He is currently his own angsty teenager, if I stand corrected. Also, the fact that we're at 65 means that we're going to get to 69. And that is a amount of ducks in this pool that I still can't fathom. Not sure how teen that is. Well, Sam, if we've learned anything from Mallory, depending on what your favorite year of being a teen that was, we could naturally say that you've been, like, what, 17 for 11 years? Oh, shit, we getting the nice duck? Are we getting a nice duck? Was there a nice duck? Did I miss a duck? Oh, are we getting an, like, I don't know, or a dab duck? I don't know. We'll have to find out. I'm so concerned. Like, we could hang out and get, like, 4 more ducks. We're currently waiting for, like, our 4th, or our, I don't know how many ducks we had when we started here. I would love to go back to 17. I was so skinny. Me too, man. Imagine being a teenager again, just without all of the problems. I think I saw like a YouTube short today where somebody was just like, oh, I was born in like 2005 and now I'm due in 2025. And then the next one was someone born in 1998 just sitting in front of their TV, like, no kid, no nothing, just kind of like vibing out, and like that was it. It was just like, yeah, haven't had a kid before the year that I turned any specific year or whatever the case was. Like, it's wild. It's crazy to think that that's like an actual thing. I don't know. I was a completely different person back then. I don't want to go back, thanks. Yeah, like, I don't know. Sometimes you wish you had something and then you realize, like, at the time that you're like, yeah, we're good. We don't need it because we're actually happy with what we have. Also, the flamingo blocking this doesn't really make things good. But also, I think this is actually getting mad because I saw that fire. And I have a feeling, unless Fireman Sam is going to put it out, we are about to witness the flamingo get popped. I have a feeling it's going to happen. This is just lingering. The ducks are eager to go down to the hot tub. I have a feeling this is going to be the end of the flamingo floaty. Oh, well, you see, Duck Marine was just trying to do a rescue mission for Moby. Who are you? We have a burglar duck. Like, he's a thief. Right? Like, this isn't a spy, he's a thief. Oh. What do we call him? I was insufferable. Only slightly so. Less today. Oh my god. The quack burglar. He's not a rubber duck. He's a robber. He's a robber duck! Oh my god. Okay. That works. That got me. He's not a rubber duck. He's a robber duck. Don't have to tell me twice. Where are you? Oh, I couldn't even almost see him. He's like missing. Oh no, Oliver, your power keeps going out? Well, I hope that's just weather-based and not anything worse. I'm sure you're safe. Robber Duck was a good pun, honestly. Killer pun, so now he's John Wayne Gacy. I'm never gonna get over that. We need Jimmy to fix the command so we have another one. I am super curious if... maybe this isn't gonna pop the flamingo this time. But what's gonna happen? Oh my god. Pooh fan. I love when Modest censors himself. There's a huge storm coming. Well, that would also make sense. I hope you and your family are safe. And maybe it sounds like you guys need to be hiding in your basement if you have one. I think the flamingo has lasted a lot longer because of Fireman Sam, which I now just realize is even funnier given Sam keeps getting called a man. I know. Samantha Miller is one of my favorite people in chat, and she keeps being mistaken as a dude. But to be perfectly fair, Spanish Baldwin, I was called, or like, in Pete's chat, in Kyle's chat, up until a point when, like, people started addressing me as a girl because they knew I was a girl, a lot of, like, first-time chats or anything like that you'd have with people would be like, thanks, dude, or, like, thanks, bro, and I'm like, no problem, bruh. Like, it's fine. I can be a dude. I can act cool in things, whatever. You know, I couldn't. Well, this is probably getting close, but he's not facing the right direction. That's so weird to me. I basically assume pink names mean feminine. Yeah, like, that's what I've sort of started to guess, but then next thing you know, I'm in somebody else's chat, and I run into someone like, EU is best, and then I find that it's not actually a girl, it's a guy. Or, who's another pink username that's floating around? I don't know. I'd have to see it for it to happen, but I know, like, pink and purple I would like to assume are the thing, but they're not. Oliver's a boy, so that would make sense. That's pink. That's fair, but that's the one current example that I have that's not true. If I scroll up even further into chat, I'm gonna miss a couple things, I bet. So, there's nothing there. I mean, yeah, there are exceptions, but it's like a pink flag, correct. I would think so. I'm also purple if you're going to assume pink and purple assumptions. No, like, I don't want to make assumptions about all of the colors, but, like, I know, like, Spud uses purple, and purple is also a color in Risk that people use. What else was there? I don't know. Like, Mallory uses pink, too. So, like, it does seem to be more feminine, but I guess it's also difficult to realize that there probably aren't a lot of women on Twitch that aren't streamers or, like, lurking in chats and stuff like that. I think purple is less of an assumption, but pink is totally a fair to assume. Yeah. Like, purple can be hit or miss, for sure. But yeah, pink, probably not an assumption, or better to assume, but then everybody's gonna correct you because Twitch is full of dudes. I'm having to charge my phone with my laptop because it's about to die. I love Ohio weather. Oh, it sounds like you had some of the Canadian weather that I had not too long ago, but there is no storm. It is just some light rain today. We had a snowstorm the other weekend. At least from my cultural background in the US, purple isn't stereotypically feminine color to the degree of pink is. Not by a lot. That's fair. Purple is considered more of a royal color. It's interesting to see men wear purple, if they do. And we just saw the flamingo get popped. But I don't think it was this's fault. I think Ducky Balboa got him. Or maybe not. Who got you? Steam Duck? Something got you. But now Moby Duck is free. Yeah, rest in peace, the flamingo. He's now at the bottom of the pool until he disappears with the stones. I think it would be cool if the flamingo just stayed in the pool like that. It would only be an obstacle to Duck Marine, really. And Jaws Duck. Yeah, I know, Spanish Baldwin, he's gone. It's unfortunate, but he's gone. And who do we have down here? Gone but not forgotten yet. Correct. We have not gotten the palm tree into the pool. Damn, I missed it. Oh, I'm sorry, Pack. But yeah, the palm tree we have not seen float into the pool. But if it did, that would also be really cool. I want a police duck. This needs to be arrested. I know. Whoever the culprit is should be brought to justice. And unfortunately, the flamingo did not get the justice he deserves. Oh, and would you look at that? We have another pre-named duck. I think this one fits the bill. May I introduce to you guys Daisy Duck. Charged with flamingo side. Yeah, that's perfect. I thought it was perfect. You know what? Now that these ones are getting put into the mix, I'm not feeling as bad for having my own private pool once upon a time. I'm just never going to do it again. We are at 67 ducks. 67. Who's excited? We could get 3 more and save it, and we'd be happy. I'm saying 3 because we could round it up to 70 just to make sure that 69 actually make it into the pool. But maybe that means that we already have so many ducks to begin with. We at least need to get to 69. Yeah, I believe it. We are going to get to 69. Stop at 68. The edge of 69th for next time. Oh my god. Well, isn't it nice that I'm not in a tournament right now because I missed the sign up for BlizzCon when I took too long to think about it. And now we're hanging out with ducks. And Friday we're going to do Stick of Truth again. And yeah, we're going to be doing lots of stuff. Maybe playing Risk. Probably playing Risk at some point. Next Saturday, we're going to hopefully organize another game night. If anybody is interested to hang out during the day, and maybe we'll actually... I think I might put the form out again. KP, for your knowledge, because you probably weren't around at this time, we used to have a form that had all of the Jackbox games on it, and I would force everybody to vote on the form, so I would have an idea of what games people would want to play or try out. And then that's how we figured Talking Points is a really fun game. That's how we figured out Patently Stupid is a really fun game with everybody. And kind of going from there and learning and growing as a little community. Maybe a Gartic Phone night? We could do a Gartic Phone night. Like, we could do a whole bunch of stuff. I think we would just need people that are interested in drawing. Drawing games are tough for some people because some people are like, oh, I don't know how to draw. I'm not good at drawing. And it's like, have you tried, though? I don't think you've tried. You could try. I love a bit of drunk Gartic Phone. Yeah. I could see it. I know you like it. That Asylum kills it every time, right? Like, Asylum's a very good drawer. And so is Open. Especially when Open uses his tablet. Drunk Garlic Phone is new Drunk Caps. I wouldn't go that far modest. Just because we haven't done Drunk Caps in a while doesn't mean like anything could ever surpass Drunk Caps. I that's a very high bar to set, I think, personally speaking. Oh, we're about to see a whole bunch of ducks going down this slide, aren't we? Is everybody getting pushed? It kind of looks like you're getting pushed. We just saw 3 ducks slide down together. 4, 5. Wow. Everybody's just rushing to the private pool. I just need to not be too open to bad ideas in Drunk Garlic Phone. Like I was that one time I can never forget. Well, I don't know what that necessarily entailed, but I'm glad you had fun. I hope you had fun. Yeah, this is just moving so quickly for everything. I can't believe it. I couldn't stop laughing, but also had to apologize a lot. Oh, man. Yeah, see, if you find yourself apologizing a lot during a Discord activity, chances are... I'm not thinking that you're doing anything bad, but if you feel that bad about the things that you're doing, KP, maybe we should... Like, yeah, I think you did a good thing by apologizing, but yeah, rein it in a little bit next time, maybe. We are blazing through, both literally and metaphorically. Yeah. Actually, hang on. I'm going to save this now, and I'm also going to save it again. So this pool fits 124. That's what I wanted to remember. 124. And we are at 67. Anybody that's good at math, we're about to be at 68. What is that in percentage? How full is this pool gonna get before we have to move into another one? Oh, I know it's over half. Just over 50%? That's just over 50. Okay. Oh man, we have so many more ducks to go. Oh, also, I hope you guys enjoyed the one Placid Plastic Ducks episode that has Hunger Games attached to it, because I kept that together. The one where we included the ducks? The one where it was only ducks. So, yes. Oh, did you get set on fire? Oh, Doodle Duck, you never stood a chance. Swinger Duck won. I believe Swinger Duck was the one that won. Because nobody believed in Swinger Duck until it was too late, I bet. But by the time that the video comes out, you'll probably have forgotten. So that helps. What just fell into the pool? It's an 8-bit duck! It's an 8-bit duck! Look at that! Oh my god. Oh my god! It's so cute! He's so funny, he is! Like, look at him and all of his bits! Two duck, yeah. He is 2 bits. 2-bit duck. Look at him, and he's flat here! It looks like he's straight from Stardew Valley. I know, I've seen gameplay of Stardew Valley. It's 8 duck, actually. 2 duck makes sense, but 2 duck, it's an 8-bit, it's 8 duck. It's 2D, correct, but it also looks 8-bit because it's pixelated duck. This is so neat! I can't believe it! I never thought that we would see one like this. Isn't that just so majestic? I might turn off their name tags. I know I've said that a lot tonight, but I think I'm going to turn off their name tags at some point. It's a lot to look at. Can we listen to Left Bank 2 in honor of the 8-bit duck? I've never heard that before. Can I find it on Spotify? Is that a possibility? It is a lot. We can always turn the tags on and do a survey. When doing a survey of the ducks, yeah. Like, it's very crowded now. It's a little hard on the eyeballs. Names. Ain't that nice? A little bit clean. Now it's just like scenic. Let's see. Wait, how many ducks are we at now? We're at 68. Okay. What is Left Bank 2? From Vision On? I don't know that I've ever heard this. Okay, this actually does work. Oh my gosh. This almost just fits the vibe of the pool, though. I don't even know what this would be from. I've never heard of Vision. Or whatever. What did you call? What is it? From Vision On. Yeah, I don't think I've ever heard of Vision On. There's an 8-bit version of this song as well. Okay. But for an 8-bit version even, I've never heard of this before. I did put Left Bit 2 on. When I looked it up, this is what it gave me. Or Left Bank 2. Yeah, that's what I put on. This is all Spotify gave me. Or the first one that Spotify gave me. Quack. Hi, Jimmy. Welcome in. We have 68 ducks. We are waiting for 69. And 70. Welcome. Hope you're having a good night. You can almost not see him. If you look at him at one specific angle, he has enough mass around him from this game, or like the way that he was made, that you see him, and then you don't. If you wanted to see him, you could see him, but you don't have to see him, but you could see him. But where'd he go? He's just a stick. Becky loves churros. Hi, Mallory. What is this now? Police cruise. Oh, man. Oh, is that your walk-on now, Jimmy? People aren't even ready to hear it, but that's what peak duck performance looks like. It's true. Now we're just listening to a bunch of instrumentals. Modest, you can't post links in chat. Sorry to tell you. Sorry to break it to you that way. You can post it on the Discord. Mods can post links. I think VIPs can post links. But I turned off links. I've got a few different ones. I assume that's the one I've got turned on. Yeah, I remember I broke your walk-ons by accident. I remember that happening. Right. Now we've just got a bunch of short theme songs on. We are going to put this one on. I put on a different playlist now. But yeah, I think I broke Jimmy's walk-ons by accident because I saw he had so many. And then, yeah, I tried to get them working and then they stopped working. And now you can use one of them. But I can't find the one that you submitted when you started having walk-ons that said, oh my God, Becky, look at her butt. Because I missed it. But also when I try to look at it or look for it on Blurb, it doesn't show up. Oh, it's a Little Big Planet theme. Okay. I see what you did there. Where are we? Wow, you really do just float up here and hang out, don't ya? Alright. I can't believe we're at almost 70 ducks. Almost 70. I should probably be stuck up here waiting for the next one to show up. I feel like I'm gonna like pee my pants waiting for it, honestly. It's very exciting. I've still got it in my list of walk-ons. I've switched to that one for next time. Okay. I wouldn't recommend peeing your pants. No, I wouldn't either. It's not a great life strategy to go with. I wouldn't recommend it to anybody or anyone. It's a foggy day by the pool now, though. I don't know that I like this vibe around the pool. It kind of reminds me of like the wildfire summer that happened once upon a time. Ooh. Ooh, are you? Oh! Is this a baseball? This is a baseball duck. And I can't see what you wrote on yourself, but that's neat. You mean last summer? Several summers. The summer I lived out west, last summer, a few summers before that, ever since I've been aware of like forest fire season, which is kind of ridiculous. What do we call our baseball duck? Anybody got any ideas? That is number 69. No, crying in duck ball is too long, but I love it. That is correct. Our number 69 is a duck ball player. Are we calling him duck ball? Duck ball 69. We need to know that he was officially the 69th duck that was here. Yeah, he is a dab duck. Hang on. I will be right back. He fits the vibe of the baseball duck, so I mean, it happened. This is our 69th duck. This is who y'all are going to be hanging out with for a minute. I will be right back. have it. We named the duck. Or maybe we did. What duck puns did I miss while I wasn't here? That's a question I have. Because I saw that you guys had a few, and I'm like, what did I actually miss here? So, we have base bill duck. Base bill. Foul ball. Designated quacker. Foul ball. Foul bill. He is foul bill number 69 of the Placid Plastic Ducks baseball team. It wasn't worth it, or this time, or it wasn't with me this time, I swear. It's fine, Modest. Everybody has a turn. Everybody can figure it out. It's teamwork, really. And I made it back just in time for our 70th duck to appear. I'm excited. We're seeing so many ducks that I never thought actually existed. And that's because this game and the DLCs have so many ducks. Like, it's gonna almost be an achievement of itself to just collect all of the original ducks that came in the game, because that is apparently an achievement. It's not just having all of the ducks that are part of the DLCs, because those aren't included because they were an afterthought. Sorry, Modest, thank you for telling me it's not a game. Oh my shiny god. We have a disco ball! Look at that! Look at that! That's gonna shine like a diamond tonight. Don't even question me right now. Don't even question me right now. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Am I blind? There you are. I am blind. Hi. He is a disco ball. We're going to call him a disco ball because disco and duck are very difficult words to put together. But disco ball incorporates the spelling of disco with duck. We did it. We did it. Look at him. And he's reflective of the sky that's all cloudy right now. But, like, look at him. Like, just as shiny as the water. Just stands out so, like, out there. It's beautiful. Oh, Oliver, that sounds brutal. It's one of those things where there's such a difference from when the power was out when I was or like, I mean, you're not that much, like the power being out when I was 17, I didn't have Discord when I was 17. I had social media, which, yeah, would have felt like the end of my life if I wasn't able to get on it, because I would have had been on there for like 7-ish years at that point, which is wild to think about. But at the same time, I think you can live without it. Yeah, well, I had books. Yeah, Spanish Baldwin had books. like, other people, like, yeah, we had books, we had other hobbies, we had, like, Game Boys that you didn't, like, as long as they had batteries in them, you could use them. We had board games, we have candlelight, no TV. Sometimes during storms, my friends and my parents and their parents would all get together and we would still have, like, parties. Like, all the parents would just get drunk together because there was nothing else to do, and then we were all hanging out with our friends like there was nothing else. Like, every day is normal. Cards, Game Boys, board games, the saviors of no power, yes. And snacks. Oh, and eating the things that are in the freezer, especially if the power is out for a very long time, because you may as well eat the things that are all in the freezer that you can eat, like the ice cream. My favorite thing. I'm in the dark and I'm blind. If I could see the book, I would read it. Candlelight. But yeah, that's also fair. Fair statements all around. Oh, we made it to 70. Okay. We're just going to round it out to 7. Well, it's not really rounding it out, but I'm going to do 71 because that's just chaotic for me, I guess now. I was going to say, like, well, even it out and it'll be nice. And it's like, no, 71 isn't an even number. Now that we're more than halfway through the duck meter, I want to watch this duck come down. And if it's already been seen, then we've already named it. And that's fine. But in the case that it is a brand new duck, we will end on a new duck. And I think I'm going to rate out. And I'm going to have dinner in a bit. I love our little duck episodes. Honestly, still the best money that I have ever spent on anything on Discord. You know, maybe I won't even rate out. Maybe we can just, like, end it here together and you guys can, like, go on your own merry little way. Do we really need to rate anybody? I don't think we need to rate anybody. You guys know exactly where you're gonna go by the time anything ends. I think. You know, Oliver is going to be busy wishing that the power was working. Sam's got her kids, probably some Catan. Nathaniel's probably going to play some Catan on the server. Some people will probably practice FFA. Some people might go and watch Puddle Jam. Some people are probably already watching Pete. Did somebody say Catan? Correct. Somebody did say Catan. The person who doesn't normally play Catan said Catan. It would be interesting to get a good game of Catan in later, perhaps, if I am editing or not editing and managing other things. We shall see. But for now, we wait for number 71. KP's gonna jump on Fall Guys. Ooh, that would be fun too. There are so many activities we can do. All of the activities for all of the people, all of the time. And we'll also get to see our disco ball duck light up the whole pool. Yeah, we'll see in a bit, KP. At this point, it's about 8 o'clock. I'm probably gonna figure out dinner. I don't know if Emily I don't think Emily's home. I think she went to the gym. But I'm gonna see what we have, what I'm probably gonna make, and then kind of go from there. Oh, what are you? What did I just see fly in? I swear I just saw something jump in this general direction. Look! Ah! Oh my god! Disco Duck is lighting it up. I love that. It looks so pretty. It's probably hard on the eyes for some people, but dang. It is just as majestic as I thought it would be. Very nice. Do you guys want to hear the disco song? You guys can't hear it right now, but the VOD will hear it. Listen to that. Does it get louder as I get closer? It's like it's Quack. That's so cute. I love it. I love everything about it. Now, number 71 is, you got a Band-Aid on you. Oh no! You are accident prone. You are Band Duck. Because you are covered in Band-Aids. Band Duck. What a cute, clumsy duck, right? So cute, so clumsy. Who would have thought? Cute little clumsy duck.